Alrighty. Yeah. Side quests. I get it. Chat, what are we thinking? Do we do the side quest and deliver a dismantled rifle to the lone commander who might give us something valuable in return? Or do we continue with our main objective and link up the Western Environmental Observatory? It seems that the Western Environmental Observatory is overrun by brigands, which means that it will be defended with people who have weapons. So maybe we'll get something from the lone commander that would help us with that, or maybe we're already good enough to handle it. Thoughts? Concerns? Opinions? They're opposite directions, so we have to make a hard call. We have to make a hard choice. One of them's up in the mountains, which seems pretty inconvenient. The other one seems a lot easier to get to. I don't know, the main objective sounds lame, or maybe we just shoot first after all. We totally could run it guns blazing. Main objective sounds lame, and mountains seems to push me towards the lone commander. So we're going that way. Which it looks like I'm seeing a couple of nice convenient things already set up here. I'm seeing there's a ladder here and a ladder here. That might help us get pretty far, but it looks like there's more BT territory once we get past that. So we're going to be winging it once we get past the second ladder.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
Careful you don't trip. I'll do my best. No promises. Let's see. I also got handed this. I think I'll take that one. Okay. Faster scanner recharging. Right. So I got a normal suit that I can now recolor, so we can change and customize our color as we want. We've got black camo, which is camouflages me in rocky or muddy environment, and now we have desert camo. We don't need camo where we're going. We go the white suit. Blue? Did we have blue? It's so desaturated, you know? It's so desaturated. Desert came. Desert came. Oh, yeah. All right, we got a grenade pouch, spare ammo, and a back protector. Let's get the back protector going. Let's just put it up top. Here we go. I think I'm gonna take a spare ammo thing, and then we're also gonna toss on 2 grenade pouches on here. Oh, 1 grenade pouch. I lied. Wait. Oh. 3 grenade pouches? I lied? And we can leave Booba on there. Now this is optimal design, Chad. We got 3 grenade pouches, an ammo kit, a back protector, and we didn't have to erase Booba. Huge. Okay. Want a handgun. Want at least 1 assault rifle. Actually, no, because I'm going into BT territory. Assault rifle won't help me. We'll take some blood grenades and a PCC. Placing backpack, placing grenade pouch, placing grenade pouch. Alrighty, I think we're ready to go. What's my stamina looking like from that last walk? Are we still good? Yeah, we're fine. All right. Up into the mountains we go. Let's take a... Actually, when we get up the mountain, we'll turn around and take a nice little peek out over at what the Australian landscape looks like.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Chat, this is what I've been waiting on. This is what I've been waiting for him to say it. Look at this. Look at this, chat.
Oh boy.
You see him in my hand, guys? You see him in my hand? Yeet! Beautiful. So this is what Dollman does for us.
Reconnaissance complete. I'm home.
And I figured that if chat didn't like that feature, they would probably like this. And I'm gonna explain that I don't like doing this because I like Dollman a lot, but I know that people would get a kick out of it, so I'm doing it, okay? All right, chat, you watching? You looking? Watch Dollman in my hand.
Sam, come on now. We can talk about this. Not an ideal flight path, Sam. Isn't there something blocking the way? I'm not sure.
I love that he
Can't
won't
quite
let you throw him.
Hold on, Sam.
I love that he won't let you throw him. That's so fun. Oh. You know, that ladder looks like the perfect height. There's also a climbing rope right here. I'll take the ladder. Yeah, he like grabs on and like clings to your forearm too to prevent you from throwing him. This guy's name is Code Alpha Delta. Bro, how do you tell someone to add me and then explain this whole name to them? Going up. I would do, I mean, well, yeah. Scary giant man gonna throw me? How about no? Alright, let's look out at the Australian, oh, it's nighttime. Well, the nighttime Australian plains. Oh, brigand camp. Enemies. Discord kitten for 2016. Please tell me you don't know anyone with that username.
Shit.
That emote tells me all I need to know. Easy. Easy. There we go. I better not say. It's okay. Better than Undead Diddler. Imagine knowing someone with that username, right, Quilby? Imagine. I did it again. I left without container repair spray again. This time, admittedly, it was because the place that I was at was already out of supplies, so I couldn't make more stuff, but I am now realizing that I'm in the rain once more. I'm getting the shivers once more. I think we're gonna bump into more enemies. Container repair spray is gonna be a problem on brutal difficulty, I'm realizing now. It wasn't something I needed before. Oh, wait, there's a post box here. Maybe someone will have some. Or maybe I can make some here. I think you can fabricate stuff in a post box. Yes. Facility storage? Okay, there's nothing in this locker. Fabricate container repair spray 2. I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of my blood grenades to make it, but that's okay. I got kidnapped and left, and now I have no idea what's happening. We watched the baby die. And we got introduced to Dollman and our whole crew. Oh, and we're now in Australia instead of Mexico. So a few things happened. Yep. To summarize the baby situation, Fragile had a thing happened, and the baby died. Fragile said that she attempted to jump the baby out at the last moment to get it to safety. And then we saw little tar black liquid handprints, like little baby handprints, walking across the floor. And it went to the pickle jar, which you can see is on our chest. And the baby, like we saw like a hologram of the baby curled up in the pickle jar. And there is now a little bit of ambiguity about what's actually happening, because Sam can very clearly see the baby in the jar, although sometimes it looks a little weird, but other characters have mentioned that the jar is empty. However, there is still the possibility that it is not delusional, because Sam can literally return from the dead when he dies. So, like, this game has crazy shit in it. Maybe he just has an ability to see things that other people can't. We will have to wait and see how that unfolds. But for right now, we have the pickle jar. Oh, and we can do this now.
Ready.
Oh, hi.
Stick a fork in me, Sam. And we're back.
So yeah, we got little Alan Wake in our hands. You know, weirdly, I think these... Oh. I was about to say, I think these stealth segments against the ghosts are actually a little easier when I'm barefoot and big chillin' walking slow. I feel like most of the time I bumped into these guys was on accident from moving too fast, and I think being forced to slow down actually makes the stealth a little easier. I have to be a lot more thoughtful, and I'm a lot more aware of my surroundings. Oops. Get that container repair spray going. Oh, thank you, Sky. I think we're good. I think my cargo's too heavy for me to actually benefit from doing that. Hi. Has Deontay been playing 2XKO? I'm excited to play that with him. That game's pretty fun. I think combo damage is a little crazy, but I think the game is really good. Oh, 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 oh. We made it all the way here and then almost fell on our face twice right in front of the guy.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Oh, almost fell 3 times right in front of the guy. Oh, 4 times right in front of the guy.
The delivery terminal to process your
Let me
orders and requests.
resituate my cargo. Quite literally no idea who that is. What that is? Oh, that is the League of Legends fighting game. The new Riot Games developed fighting game that I got a beta key 2 that I streamed 2 days ago, and Deontay got a beta key 2 today.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent
I've
him
heard
my way.
Buckley's chance before,
Talent.
and I understand that it means like 0, but what's the origin of that? Does anybody know where that saying comes from? Buckley's chance?
The contents look perfect to me. Hats off to you, mate. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good. Thanks, mate.
It wasn't enough. We didn't do enough. He doesn't like us enough to get on the network.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in
It's Aussie slash New Zealand, New Zealandish in origin. Interesting. I kind of suspected that. Is Buckley a person?
Are we clear?
Wait, hold on. I gotta get rid of these waypoints. Oh, good. It already did. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have to go back through BT territory again. I'm just gonna set a waypoint there. Oh, he gave me stuff though. That's nice. I have one container repair spray, one that's almost all used up. I think I'm just gonna... No, I can't recycle yet because he's not on the system. Oh, I can't even make stuff here because he's not on the system. I literally have to do this right now with whatever I have on me. Hopefully he'll let me sleep here afterwards or I'm gonna be fucked. It is in reference to William Buckley, a convict who escaped and survived out with an Aboriginal tribe for 32 years. Huh. That's pretty cool. Got it. Fair enough. So it is just some guy who is like a legend. I saw my screen blink. The game blinked, and I feel like it was trying to show me something, but I'm not seeing it. I feel like there's a spooky ghost nearby that I'm not seeing. Ah, there he is. I just gave myself bangs? Oh, true. Uh-oh. Oh! I fell on my ass. Okay, I tripped.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Yeah, it hurt my butt. That's okay, it was just my butt. It honestly came out pretty okay. I'm glad to hear that. Although, I have to admit, now I'm nervous. I've been instructed, or I've been told that, you know, usually that is associated with some sort of like large personality or like living situation change, right? Like when people change their hairstyle. Is everything okay, Sky? I don't like that little star blinking. Who's that fucker sending light signals to? It's showing me the direction that the spooky ghosts are in. Is this okay? Can I get down here? Gentle? Nice. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe Sky gave herself bangs because she's quitting Valorant. I'm kidding. This guy's way too close. I don't like that these have little, like, green eyes. Do they all have little green eyes? I don't remember them having little green eyes. Nah, I just want to change my hairstyle? Fair enough. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you like it. I haven't changed my hairstyle in so long. Whatever you're selling, I'm not here for it. No interest. I'm sorry. You can keep it all to yourself and keep it the fuck away from me. Aside from one botched haircut in high school in my senior year that left me with a bob, I've literally had the same haircut for 22 years. Yeah, okay, I don't think I've gotten that far, but I definitely think I'm coming close to like a decade. So I used to have really short hair for most of my life, mostly because I grew up in the South and my deeply Southern family thought that it was gay to have long hair, so they bullied me about my hair. But over time, they eventually got over that and changed their mind and stopped caring. So that, you know. I'm 23. Okay, I don't believe you that you've had the same haircut for 22 years now.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
I'm scared. We're just gonna waddle our way out of here and hope that that guy's not following us. Okay. Honestly, we're doing pretty well. I've had 2 close calls here, but I don't think we haven't actually had a run-in with a BT outside of a story event yet. We're doing great on stealth. I just find it hard to believe that the hair I saw you with last time you were on webcam is what you had when you were 1 year old. Your streamer wall? Wait, you have a streamer wall? What's a streamer wall? Also, thank you, Sailor. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that. You know, lately I've been pretty down, just given like the state of the world and, you know, bad things happening, unfortunately, in real life over the past couple of years. And lately Twitch has kind of been not doing so great for me recently, and you know, I've just been having a rough go of it mentally lately, so I appreciate that, Sailor. That means a lot to me, buddy. The thing that says fuckface suggests these streamers? I'm on your suggested page? Let's go! Twitch remembers me. You guys remember the, you remember when they did, like, boosts? I wonder whatever happened to that. I kind of liked that feature, but I didn't really understand it, where they had it to where, like, certain criteria would trigger a boost on your channel, and for, like, X amount of time, you would get, like, promoted to the front page or whatever. I think that was a feature right when I started streaming, like, 5 years ago, and it seemed really cool, and then it just went away. It was, like, really good for smaller streamers to get discoverability on a website that has, like, no discoverability. Oh, my feetsies! I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad jump. You know, we're kind of killing it. I think we would have been a little further if, you know, we were using vehicles and stuff. But that's okay. We're doing just fine. Wait, how do I wanna get rid of it. Yeah, whatever. If someone is on your page, for some reason it shows your stream playing, I can watch through. Oh, did you set me up as one of your like featured streamers or whatever? I know that I have that set up to where like everyone in Otherworld is set up to where if I'm not live, coming to my channel will show you anyone in Otherworld that is live. I guess I hadn't thought about viewers doing that. But you know what? I'm honored, Sailor, because I know yours is a very prestigious profile. Look at my autocomplete.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it.
Where do you guys think Jamie's at in this game? We'll find him. He's somewhere.
Good on you. Couldn't have asked for better service.
Welcome back, Quilby.
You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear.
New friend.
I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Another one down. So, actually, I guess I'll wait to bring this up because I know the guy's gonna have some shit to say to me real fast. He's in your bedroom eating all your food and drinks? Jamie's at your house? Wait, I want to come over. No fair. And this is why we did it, Jet. A tranquilizer sniper rifle. And also a smoke grenade, so that we can throw a smoke grenade and then start walking really calmly, and then by the time the smoke grenade is gone, we still haven't left the smoke. So, you know, it'll be useless for us. Abba's pretty cool. I like that she's really slow until she's suddenly not. So this is what the ISP guy's been doing when he comes fix the router? Yeah, he pulls off the little necklace of metal bits, holds it against your router. There's like a little zero grab moment, and then everything's working again. Which, by the way, I hadn't thought of it until this moment. No interruptions on stream today. Feeling good about that. I've been having some ups and downs about my internet and a lot of tech issues, and it feels like today we've got the least tech issues in several streams, so we're slowly whittling away at all the tech problems. Now it's mostly just like TTS.
The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind.
Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world about...
Also, I kind of worried that people would give me a weird time over the TTS voice that I picked, but I really like the way that the TTS voice enunciates. I picked it was like the female Chinese voice, but I love the way that she enunciates things. You're right, you're right. Let me knock on wood. Good call, chat.
Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was just like, I had the smallest little fear in the back of my head that like, people are gonna say something about this. Are you gonna do daily check-ins? I mean, I have like the little high thing. I don't really know how I feel about the daily check-in stuff. If other people really like that stuff, then I can have one for sure. CB's been working on a redeem that I think I would quite like. If once CB can figure it out and get it all set up, I think I would like to do something similar that like you start out with 1 or 0, and then every time that you redeem the daily check-in thing, it ticks up and keeps a consistent track of how many times you've done it. Then I would like to do it, but until I can keep like a track going. Oh, you do that too? Oh shit, well hey, maybe. I just know that I've been watching CB try to figure it out for a while, so CB might want some help too. They may have figured it out actually. I don't remember if they resolved that. It's really easy. I also need to finish setting up the TTS so that the I want Dewey to pop up and Bob and talk, which Drew said that he'll help me with that as well. Be so cute, yeah. With your setup, Quilby, what service is running that redeem? Is it, do you use StreamerBot? Because that's what I'm using right now, is StreamerBot. I just swapped to it, so I'm still trying to get used to it. Mix It Up? I just swapped off of Mix It Up. Granted, I wouldn't recommend it because I remember like 2 years ago making a choice between Mix It Up and StreamerBot, and I chose Mix It Up because it was more user-friendly. It was very convenient and simple and clean looking, had great user interface. StreamerBot is like awful for the average user. Like you basically have to know how to code in C# to use StreamerBot, but holy shit, it's got so much more capability. It's crazy how much more there's going on, and it's just so much more complicated. I'm way too dumb for that. It's okay. I also don't know how to code in C#, so I just asked Drew for help. And I think we're having another one of those moments, chat, where this is just a really nice view. It's almost morning, but it's not quite morning, so I'm gonna have a nice little rest. Let's just take a little nap and let the sun come up real quick. Nap time. We could all do with a little pocket Drew. You guys want to see something neat that happens if you nap long enough? I know some Easter eggs in this game that we can wait out. I wonder if it only happens after a certain stage in the game. What a cute way to sleep, though. Just not thinking about it, the moment where it's light outside but the sun isn't up might be my favorite. Interesting. Dawn. Yeah, you know, I think I can agree with that. I think I really like the transition from night into day, the early stages. Also, yeah, I think that we have to reach a certain point in the story before that thing will happen, because it's not happening now. We'll get there. It is majestic as fuck. Actually, no. As much as, okay, so there's like a certain time of day. This is probably a less fun answer. It's a less interesting answer, but there's a certain time of day that's very well known in photography as the golden hour. I feel like that is, in my opinion, like inarguably the most beautiful time period of the day. But there is literally just like a 1 hour time window where photographers are like, okay, I have to be fucking ready. Oh boy, I really put myself up on a rock, huh, Chad? I just wanted a nice vantage point to look at the map while I sleep. Does this look safe? On my bare feet? We're good. Big chillin'. Now, I really thought the sun would come up when I slept there. Crazy how me hurting my feet gives me a little temporary speed boost every now and again. I also haven't been using it much because I don't think it looks very pretty, and I like this game's atmosphere, so I don't scan often. But I'm gonna use the terrain scanner. I would like chat to be able to see that every little spot on the ground and like your selection of where you walk is super important. Because like these red spots, if I walk up those are gonna hurt my feet. The yellow spots I think are kind of moderate, and the blue spots are pretty safe. So the game has a pretty complicated system of a ton of different like informational data about where you're stepping at any point in time, so you have to be careful not to step on rocks and stuff. So while people call this a walking sim, and they're not completely wrong, they're just only describing 10% of the game, the walking itself is actually surprisingly engaging. Hi Car Hill, you beat Sailor today. Ugly Sailor got fish stick. Oh my god. Peepo sit cowboy with a big iron on his hip riding on a horse. I didn't know we had that emote, but I love it. With a big iron on his hip. Man, I'm tired of all the remasters. They should remaster New Vegas. Hey, every other game developer, please stop remastering stuff. But Obsidian, please remaster New Vegas. I would really like that. Oh, chat, this is a... I can't stop. I have too much momentum. This is a chibi version of the Kojima Company logo. And because this post box here in the world is a player-made structure, this player has put this hologram on like as an attachment to kind of customize their little thing that they put in the world. So that's why we see this big hologram, is because it's a customization option from another player who built this structure. That's also why we saw the rubber duck earlier. My brain was just going at 500 miles per hour, so I didn't think to explain it then, but we got there. Based advice. It's not wrong. What exactly is the function of a rubber duck? It depends. If you are a child, it floats in your bathtub. If you are an adult, it answers all of your questions silently. Oh, Harry Potter reference? Shit, I didn't get it. It went over my head. How's the feets doing? We're trekking, Sewa. Sewa, you're gonna have to watch this VOD. You missed a lot. The baby may be dead. The game is being intentionally ambiguous about whether or not the baby is dead.
Good evening, Sam.
And also, we are now in Australia. Welcome back, Peptic. Yes. Yes. We do still have... actually, I guess I can do this. We do still have this.
That's okay.
But... This isn't what the baby looked like in the beginning of the game. This is what the baby looked like in the first game. Lou's so small, right? Possible hallucination, baby. Possible, Sam can see dead people, baby. Possible life and death has been blurred, so we don't really know anymore, baby. You know, there's a lot of uncertainty about the baby right now. He was meant to be a dad. Sam wants to be a dad. The baby does blow heart bubbles. I'm glad you noticed that, yeah.
Someone's out there.
Enemy spotted. Going dark. Chat, we thinking stealth or we thinking guns blazing? I've got a sniper rifle. It's not silenced, so the moment I shoot, they're gonna hear us. But I've got this sniper rifle.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sneak until you get caught and then find... Okay. That's usually my plan. It is nighttime, so we do have some prime sneaking hours going on. Let's get out of their line of sight. I do like being around enemies because we get to move normal speed instead of being hindered by the Bootless run.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We crouch walk faster in combat than we sprint out of combat. We got some vitamin supplements. Yeah, we'll take those. A blood bag. Yeah, why not? An assault rifle. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm gonna be real. I'm a big hand-to-hand guy in this game. I like close quarters combat. The guns are fun and all, but the melee combat is just like way too good. And now before we get too far into things, we're gonna go right back here. We're just gonna set this down so it doesn't weigh us down. Chat. I think I want to do something goofy. Give me 1 second. I'm not used to operating my PC with one monitor while I do this, but... Try taking some vitamins? Hey, that's a good... I need to remember that. That would fit in really fun for a video game. That's a fun little term for, like, upgrades. Alright, I'm sorry that this took so long to set up. I just needed a second, but, I've decided that I'm not going to stealth, but I'm also not going to shoot. Oh, there's a fifth one. Oh, I jumped too high! Oh, I still got him! Let's go! I need this. Stop rolling. Oh no! I broke the package by throwing it at him. I broke the package by throwing it at him, so it ended. No, man, that is so. Oh man, did I get cucked? Well, that was pretty anticlimactic, wasn't it, Jet?
Inclined to take stock of your armaments?
Mega cook. It was because I took off the backpack. It wouldn't let me grab the item I wanted, and I didn't want to just leave it there. So I picked it up and brought it with me, and it was just a whole mess. So, fuck it. This may be a mistake. I'm actually just going to try running at them. I'm very curious to see what their bullets do to me, because I haven't been shot yet. I've only been hit by the like electrical throwing spears or whatever.
Trouble nearby.
So let's find out. Hi, friend. Ah. Wait. I missed! We fucking got him! Is that all of them? All right, you know, I'm glad that we got to do it on take 2.
Use a quick breather.
I second that.
All right, anyway, so there was some walking sim gameplay for a minute. Treat Sam's injured feet. This is a new button. I've never seen this button pop up before. Treat Sam's Chat, this might be bad. This might be bad visually. I'm just gonna warn you, this could be bad visually. Okay, he's just stretching his toesies. He's just doing a little stretching. Okay, I think we're actually fine. I started to mention this earlier. In the first game, they were way worse about this. And I mean as in, like, if you went bootless too long, you would see... Actually, I think even if you wore boots for too long, you would have these cutscenes of Sam going into, like, the private room, and he would have his bloody grippers out on the ground, and he would do shit like lean down and pull a fucking toenail off. Like, it was gross. It was just fucking gross. So I'm glad that we don't have to watch all that now.
Okay.
Or at least so far. Alright, now I need to pick up these packages that I ruined last time. There's the other one. Is it in here? This is cargo that they want, so I guess we'll take it. We'll take the blood bag. Okay. We are now at 82 kilograms of weight. I don't see the other one. I'm missing one of these packages. There it is. Ooh, almost fell. All right. We're really struggling with the weight now. I gotta be more careful with how much I pick up. At least until we can get some more upgrades. god. I feel like I wouldn't be able to lift this backpack off the ground.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Sip, sip, sip. Imagine 200 pounds of a kilo of drop kick. We're not even including, I mean, think about Sam's weight in that. And the sky is so pretty though. Oh, I'm falling over. Further mechanics in this game to show you how ridiculously deep this game goes, chat. In addition to, like struggling over small features in terrain and having all these little red and yellow spots I'm not allowed to step, the game also has a very robust weight system. So I'm gonna turn hard left and you'll see that my gear starts threatening to fall over. So you also have to be really careful about managing your weight and how you arrange your cargo so that you don't become too lopsided and start leaning over to one side and struggling to stay upright. This game's got so much to it, it's crazy. I mean, the fact that we saw a treat Sam's injured feet button pop up at all is kind of insane. It is very realistic. This game is super inspiring to me, which is a little scary given how many people feel so strongly negative about it. Granted, I do partially blame YouTubers for that, like Donkey. I have a Donkey upset me when he made his Death Stranding video, because his first Death Stranding video was him shitting on the game, and he was one of the first people to start calling it a walking sim and telling people that it's boring as fuck and not to play it. And then a year later, he made like 3 more Death Stranding videos where he was like, this game fucking slaps, actually. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I can't explain why I love this game, but I've replayed it 3 times now. So, he got there in the end, but I do think that he got a lot of people on the stuck in the walking sim mind space. Hi, Arisa. How you doing, buddy?
I wasn't expecting you to
Yeah, I
make this
agree. At least he
delivery as
admitted it.
well. Thanks, man. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Right answer, wrong equation mentality there. Yeah. I mean, I still think that there is merit to what people say, where it's like, if you only played the first 4 hours, yes, it's a walking sim, 100%. There wasn't enough gameplay in the first 4 hours for it to be not a walking sim. But the first 4 hours is like the tutorial.
The more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect.
How's the game treating you? Pretty good, pretty sad. We've had some unfortunate sad things happening in the game story, but that's the nature of a game called Death Stranding. I don't know how invested you were, or if at all, if you knew anything about the story of the first game, but if you're interested in this game's story, today is only our second stream, and I am uploading all of the VODs to YouTube. I'm doing every video on Monday and Friday so that there's plenty of time between each session to get caught up on the VOD so everyone can keep up with the story. But this game has a really cool story, and I really encourage people to at least try. And if you miss a couple VODs or something, you know, I'll just explain it to you. I don't mind. I've re-explained what's happened in the story like 5 times today. More Debbie content. Ah! Wait, why are you screaming? Alright, I need a nap. I'm gonna go back to my ship and take a nap real fast. Also, chat, I didn't use it yet, because I'm not sure how I feel about committing to the use or the not use of vehicles, right? But like, as a little sample, you know, let's just see what the trike does, right? Chat, let me look. See, like, chat, look how nice it is. This could be us. Chat, this could be us. This could be us right now. We could be doing this all we want. But does it ruin the integrity? Is it still a bootless run? Technically, yes. But like, you know, like, how do we feel about it? What if I told you that this vehicle can also traverse some water because it can do this? So as long as the water is only that deep. Hi, Kudu. Thank you, Kudu. Yeah, man, it's fine. Yeah? I mean, look at those grippers. Oh, actually, hold on. Ooh. Hey, I'm noticing some pretty rough colors on those grippers. Get a close-up on them? They nasty? Bro, I can do so much more than get a close-up on them. Watch this. Hi, Eggs. Welcome in, guys. We're taking a photo of our feet. Hello, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. We don't want that one. The handprint is kind of ironic. Hi, Eggs. Hi, Eggs, chat. Welcome, guys. We are doing a bootless run of Death Stranding 2. We are on the hardest difficulty using no boots. Why won't my TTS work? Hold on. I think I can get it to play.
Outer aim, driving though out the terrains.
I don't know why it won't play on its own. Gosh, I gotta figure out the TTS. The thumbs up, you like the thumbs up one? Yeah? Okay. We're playing a bootless run of Death Stranding. As you can see by the blood all over our feet, it is not going well. I mean, it's going fine, but, you know, our character's struggling a lot. What we were debating right now is whether it is still in the true nature of the bootless run to use vehicles or not. Because technically, I'm still not using boots. But to be fair, the utilization of vehicles does trivialize a lot of the challenge of a bootless run. Now, I will also say that regardless of our decision, we will be forced into vehicles for multiple parts of the game. So I know that there are parts that it will be unavoidable to have some vehicle inclusion. But yeah, I guess I'll keep thinking on that. I'm not sure how I feel on that yet. I think for right now, I feel pretty fine. I feel like we don't need them, but I think there will be a time that I might change my mind. Anyway, Eggs, how was your stream? What did you play today? Let me give you a shout out.